Hello. Have you ever wondered why some people are super performers? They always get results anytime they want and they know what to do to get results. Have you ever wondered why some people are performers while some other people struggle to perform? And the secret is the people who understand how to unlock their personal productivity power are performer anytime. My name is Remy Dairo. My friends call me Mr. Productivity. I'll be taking you on this course today on how to unlock your personal productivity power. How do I unlock my personal productivity power? How do unlock those things that are within and outside of you to get the result that you are always looking for? Those are the things that we're going to activate today, and I hope you're going to go on this journey with me. So let's go. The first thing you need to know is there's so much power within and around you. There's so much power you got within you. And the power you are not aware of, you cannot profit from. That which you have inside of you is so much that you need to know how to activate it. You have so much power within you and around you that you may be poor or living below the capacity, because you don't even know you have it. One thing is to have it, another thing is to activate it. So I'm going to help you to identify those power that you have within you and how do you activate them to make them happen for you and for your profiting. So there is so much capacity in you. There is so much power in you and around you. So the question is, are you activating it? So I'm going to take you through them one by one, and I hope that you're going to follow me through this, minutes, and it's going to be a very awesome and a pleasant time for you. So let's go. The first thing you need to identify is the power of time, and not just identifying it, but unlocking it. You have to be able to unlock the power of time. Time is the most valuable asset life trade with. So the question is, how do you see time? How do you use time? How do you take advantage of time? Do you know what? You can become anything in life. You can become anyone in life. You can become anything you've thought about in life with the amount of time that you have in life. You don't need to struggle about it. Time is available for you to make it happen for you. But the question is, are you taking advantage of time? Time is open to all. There's 24 hours for everybody on earth. But the question is, what makes you great or poor or successful or not successful is how you use your time. 1 second is powerful. There's power in 1 minute. There's power in 1 day. There's a much power in 1 week. There's greater power in 1 month. Much more power in 12 months, which is 1 year. So the question is, how are you using your time? Those dreams in your mind, those dreams in your heart, those dreams you have put down on paper, you can turn them around to reality by unlocking the power of time. You have to be intentional and give attention to your time. So attention and intention to time will translate time to profiting. You must be able to know, what do I want to do by this time? You must know that every time has a reason. Every time has a season, and you must maximize that time rightly. There's time for fun. Please have fun. There's time for family time. Please have great family time. There's time to study. There's time to write exam. There's time to to read. There's time to write. There's time to do project. There's time to do a lot on earth. So you must identify the time and identify what you need to do in those times to make profit out of it. And profit is not only money. Profiting could just be achieving something in time. Don't let any time go without you mastering it. And let me quickly help you to understand, there's nothing like time management. There's life management. How are you managing your life in the time available for you? How are you managing your life in the time available for you? So you cannot really manage time. You can manage your life. So what would I do with my life in this next minute? What will I do with my life in the next hour? What would I do with my life in this next? I mean, every second counts. Every minute counts. Every hour counts. You must be able to know that, no time should go without you actualizing or utilizing it. Time is powerful. You must have the knowledge and the mastery of unlocking the power of time. That is, every time that I have, I'll be intentional about it, and I'll put attention on it. You will see your time will begin to convert from just normal time to profitable and productive time. Right? Number 2, unlock the power of imagination. Unlocking the power of imagination is another productivity power that you have within you. Your imagination is a nation without a visa. Your imagination is a nation you visit without any restriction. You don't need to pay a dime to imagine, to go into the world that you have been thinking about. Imagination brings your future closer to you. Imagination brings the taste of the food farther into your mouth. Imagination brings the experience closer to you. So what you need to do is to identify what future you want to go into and imagine it in reality. In imagination, you feel it. In imagination, you connect with it. In imagination, you interact with the future. And let me help you to understand, everything you see today was imagined by somebody. The iPhones of this world, the Microsoft, the Dell, the television, the radio, the Tesla, the cars, the lorry. Everything you see today was imagined by somebody. So the question is, what are you imagining? How are you using your imagination to produce results for you? Imagination takes you into the future and bringing the future closer to you. So the question is, are you maximizing your imagination? Imagination is your power. It's your God-given power. Imagine it and make it happen. And whatever you can imagine in your mind, you can see in your hand. Whatever you can imagine in your mind, you can see in your hand. It might take time, it might take process, but you see what? Imagination is the first thing that comes, to play. And if you cannot imagine it in your heart, you cannot see it on the earth. It must first come to the heart, then you see it on the earth. So what am I trying to say? Imagination is powerful. Go for imagination. Imagine it. Imagine it. Enter into that nation with imagination. Bring those things to reality. And when you bring it from imagination, you can now start to work on them and bring it to reality. Imagination is powerful to your productivity. The next one is unlocking the power of mindset. Your mindset is the most powerful thing that brings things to your life. In fact, sometimes it's not skill. Sometimes it's not even people that you know. Sometimes it's not money. Your mindset is what brings everything good or bad to your life. When your mind is set, your life is set. It is difficult to change the life of a man whose mindset is set. You need to set a right mindset. You need to have a positive mindset. You need to have, debar yourself, separate yourself, protect yourself from negative mindset. Because negative influence in your life will bring negative vibes, and negative vibe will bring negative people and negative result. What you need to do is build a positive mindset, build a progressive mindset, build a performance mindset, build a productive mindset. That will bring things to you. The difference between the poor and the richest mindset, the difference between the successful and the failure is mindset. So you need to work on your mindset. You need to build your mindset. You need to talk to yourself. You need to have what is called, self-talk, building yourself. You need to have books that you read. You need to have people that you listen to. You need to replicate the mindset of the rich, the mindset of the successful. You need to replicate their mind, because it is what is in their mind that makes them to get. It is the software. The software of every human being is mindset. So the question is, are you improving on your software? Are you upgrading your software? Or you are just leaving it out, to do whatever thing you want to do? No. You need to be conscious. You need to be intentional about your mindset. You need to find books to read. Who are you listening to? Who are you reading? What constantly come to your ears, what constantly come to your eyes, what constantly come out of your mouth. Those are the things that influences that. Those are the windows to your mindset. And when your mind is set, it's very difficult for you to have a different life. So if you must have a new life, you must have a new mindset. So what mindset would you like to have? Okay, let's go. Next one. The next one is unlock your personal power of routine, or unlock the power of routine. Okay, every man has a routine. Every successful man or woman has a routine. What I do in the morning, how I go about my things in the morning, how I do my things in the afternoon, before I go to bed. These are the things I do before I sleep. You must have a ritual, a routine of how you do stuff. If you don't have routine, your life will be your life will just be anyhow. Your life will just be, anyhow. And you don't want your life to be anyhow. You want to take track of your life. You want to predict your success. You want to predict the path of your success. So what you need to do is to find out, what did I do last time that I got so much success? Replicate it. What did somebody do last time that made them to get so much success? Replicate it. So you need to find out, what do I need to do in the morning constantly that will bring about a good afternoon? What do I do constantly in the afternoon that bring about a good evening? What do I do constantly in the evening that bring about a good night? You need to find out. Do you wake up in the morning? What time do you wake up? What do you do when you first wake up? Do you take water? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you go on a jogging? Do you go on a walk? Do you go on a stretch meal, on a treadmill? Do you stretch yourself? What do you do in the morning? When you take your breakfast, when you get to work, what do you do? How do you do your work? How do you go about things? You must find routine. You must find routine around your life, because routine predicts your life. Routine can make you to deliver your result every time and all the time. Before you go to bed, what are the things that you need to say to yourself? What are the things you need to read? What are the things you need to listen to? What are the things you need to put in your subconscious mind? Because you can reproduce performance mind if you know what performance do. If you know what performance do, just reproduce their routine, reproduce what is in the performance mindset, and reproduce what is in my performance lifestyle. You will always be a performer. If you see somebody successful, find what they are thinking. Think the same way. Find the way they do, the way they run their life. Find their routine and do the same. You will always be successful, because routine is a prediction of success. So your routine is your power to reinvent your success. Your routine, your daily routine, is the power to reinvent your success. Take advantage of it. The next one is unlock the power of love. Unlocking the power of love. Many people don't even know that when you love someone, when you are in the atmosphere of people that you love, or people that love you, you begin to feel energy of positivity, and those energy will increase your capacity to be productive. Can you imagine? So there are hormones that are secreted during hugging someone that you love, being around someone that you love, and this goes beyond sexual emotion. This goes beyond conjugal or relationship, within husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend. It all goes beyond that. It can also be family love. It can be children love. It can be love of friends coming together, or people that cherish you, people that really appreciate you. When you are in the atmosphere of such people, they give you energy, and the energy they give you is an energy of love. Is energy that makes you to be more productive. So love energy is a booster of productivity. Use it. What do you need to do? If you are not productive, if you are struggling with your productivity, find people who love you. Call them, be around the people who care about you, be around people who think about your success, who want you to successful, who will hug you, will give you a kind of a support, moral support. Because when you unlock that power of love, you are sure of predicting your productivity. Why? Because those kind of energy reminds you that you are a success. That kind of energy reminds you that somebody loves you. This kind of energy, when you get back to work, you work well. This kind of energy, when you get them enough, you go back to work, you do those work that look very difficult. Why? Because you have been empowered with love. You have been given love. You have been given attention and cared for. And I tell you, it's a power you need to activate. So activate the power of love. The next thing you need to unlock is called the power of priority or prioritization. Unlocking the power of priority or prioritization. Priority is the weapon for great result. Or prioritizing is using the weapon for great result. So, what am I trying to say here? When you know how to prioritize, or you prioritize your day, you prioritize your assignment, you prioritize your task, you get great results. What do I need to do now? What do I need to do later? What is most urgent now that I need to take care of? Go for it. What is most important to me? What does not have so much importance, is not urgent, and is not important? What are the things that I can do later? What are the things that I need to do now? Prioritization is powerful. It helps you to achieve so much in limited time because you know exactly what to do. So don't let time pass away. Don't let time just pass away like that. Let time be an investment time for you. Let time be something that is being invested in. Why? Because you're investing time on things you are prioritized. You have to go for the urgent things first. Because if you don't go for the urgent things, it's going to affect you later. You have to calculate first. You have to put energy on getting the urgent things out. You have to do the important things. You have to, do what are the important things I need to do today. You have to itemize them, write them out. Write them out. What are the things I need to do today? Write them out. When you write them out, go for them. Because if you don't itemize them, you don't even know what to tackle. So what are the things that I need to do now? What are the things that I need to do later? What are the things I can do later, or I can delegate? I can delegate to somebody else. So when you put all this in perspective, your life, have kind of freedom, your life have kind of meaning, and then you can achieve great or greater results from what you have been having before. So when you prioritize, you are using the weapon of having great results. Okay, let's go to the next one. Unlock the power of modern tools. Unlocking the power of modern tools. You need to understand, how do I unlock modern tools? How do I unlock my productivity using modern tools? Modern tools, you have to leverage, social media, leverage so many apps that we have today. We have so many apps around today. We have Facebook, we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, we have apps that help you to put on Calendly. We have apps that helps you to to do to your to-do list. You have to find out what are the things that you need, then go for appropriate tools, appropriate modern tools, and use them. Your phone is a tool. Your computer is a tool. Your laptop is a tool. Find out what are the apps I need to use. What are the tools that I need to use. What are the technology I need to use. You need to find that there's so much AI, around today. Artificial intelligence, tools around. Find out. But you know what? Before you find the tools, find what do I need to achieve. It is when you find what you need to achieve that you now begin to now find the tools, appropriate tools that will answer, that will answer to your desire. So find it. What are the tools that you need to have? What are the social media platforms? What are the tools that you need to have? What are the things that you need to do that when you do little of it, you get so much result? It's all available. There are things on the cloud. There are things that that are on your laptop or on your phone. There are different apps that comes together with your phone, no matter how the phone you are using. which says there are modern tools today. You need to activate and unlock them. Unlock them because they are all around you. The technology around you, AI is around you, apps all around you, social media all around you. The question is, are you taking advantage of this? Are you making use of all these modern tools to be able to increase your personal productivity and get bigger results? On the final note, I want you to visit this website. This website will help you to find out your personal productivity power, and it's called the Personal Productivity Program, where you can run your personal productivity assessment. So you can get that at www.ppp.productivateplus.com. You can check if you are an entrepreneur. You can check the entrepreneur pack just for little dollar. You can do that test and check if what are your capacity. You have a 10 pages result, 10 pages result of you, of your capacity, of your power as an entrepreneur. What are the, how can you do business? How are you born to do business? How do you do business? How do you get business idea? Who are the people that look like you? What kind of personality do you have that enhances your productivity in business? You need to do the entrepreneurial pack. Then you might also need to do the career pack. What kind of career can you go into? What kind of people that are like you, and what kind of career that people like you go into? You need to find out what are the 10 rules, and you have 10 pages result. 10 pages result. How do you read? How do you explain what kind of career that you can go into? It is awesome, and I want to just encourage you, go to the website, click it, and just for little dollar, do that test, and then go through this class again. And this is what I want you to do before I even go through the class. So do this and let me have your comment. Then you can also say, I want to do for my kids, and from age 6 you can do this you can do the kids pack. You can do for your kids and say, okay, I want my kids to be more productive. How can my kids be more productive? You can do this, and then it's called the kids pack. So this will help your parents or guidance to be able to fully understand and relate with and communicate effectively with their kids. You can communicate with your kids. You can know and predict the productivity power of your kids. Is that not amazing? All right, good. So I wanted to go to my website and know more about our coaching program. My number is here. If you have any, just send me a message. Just send me a text. Please don't call yet. Just send me a message. When you send me a message, I can always call you back. Send me a message. Send me on WhatsApp, or send me iMessage, or send me a text message. Okay, and you can also see my email in there. You can also connect with me on all social media, on LinkedIn, Remi Dairo, on Facebook, Remi Dairo, too, on Trend, which is a new platform. You can see Remi Dairo on Instagram is Remi Dairo. On TikTok, you can also find me there. On X, which is Twitter, you can also find Remi_Dairo. I want you to connect with me. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think about this topic. And my next part of this course is for you to check the workbook. Take your time to check the workbook and do the work. Try to work it out. That will bring you out on a level where you can, unpack that which you are loaded with. Uncover, and deliver that which is inside of you and around you. How you can unleash your personal productivity. So the next part of this course is the workbook. I want to just take the workbook and take the best out of it. All right, so let me know if you have any question or you have any comments. Send me email. I'm going to personally reply you back, and then look for watch out for my course. I'm going to bring out more program in here. Some will be free, some will be paid for. On the Great Discovery platform, I'm going to bring out more free courses, and I'm also going to bring out some paid courses that are going to help you. They're going to really help your productivity, help you to be able to get results in your life. Once again, my name is Remi Dairo, and my friends call me Mr. Productivity. Remi Dairo is my name again, and I'll be so excited to hear more from you. I want to wish you a wonderful day today, and have a good one. Bye-bye.